me or know about this about me just yet, I'm very, very spiritual. I'm very in tune with energy. Mother nerd. Ugh. I'm very in tune with energy, guys. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Samantha Portia, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. So before we jump into this video, I would like to apologize to you guys for being away from YouTube for so long. But y'all already know how I am. When I have things going on in my life, child, I'm not going to be able to be on here. So that's kind of what happened to me, life. However, here I am again, and yeah, before we jump into this video, before I let you guys know what's going on with me, I like to greet those of you who are viewing me in this channel for the first time. Like I said before in the video, my name is Samantha Portia, and I am your creator on this channel. So please be sure to subscribe. Please be sure to turn on your bell notifications. That way, whenever I drop a new video, you guys won't miss it, and we will be able to hang out again here and have girl talk or just chit chat, you know, hang out, kick it with the fellas, and do all of that. So today, I just wanted to come back to you guys with the hey, you know, I'm still around video, and just talk to you guys about something that really is new in my life right now, and I've been wanting this for a super long time, and it finally happened, which was me moving into my new place. So that's one of the reasons, guys, why I was not able to be on YouTube, because this girl was moving. But that's something that happened like later, after a couple of other things that I had going on. I've done surgeries, I've traveled, I've done a lot of things since the last time that you guys have seen me here on YouTube. And I'm going to be talking to you guys about those things on different videos. And yeah, we can dive into those stuff too. However, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this move. So if you are a person who wants to know how I moved, what sparked my move, what I was thinking and feeling during and after and in the beginning of my move, you know, just go ahead and stick around, because I'm going to give you the ins, the outs, the do's, and the don'ts, if I can remember. Okay? But I'm pretty much going to let you guys know my situation and tell you guys things from my perspective. Okay? Because you guys know we have COVID out here right now, and that's just gotten things kind of like all wacky and going crazy. However, I was able to still accomplish a lot of things during COVID. A lot of things that I was not able to do at the moment, you know, prior to COVID, just because, you know, life was happening, you know, you're in the rat race or whatever. So COVID just kind of presented more time, and that created more of an opportunity type of deal or whatever. And that's just my perception on it, just from my experience with the whole COVID situation. That's not to negate anybody that's lost loved ones or that's actually caught COVID and different things like that. That's not to desensitize anything towards you guys. However, this is just a journey. This is just something that I've gone through, guys, and I'm just letting you know how it happened for me. Okay, so COVID hit in March, well, February, March, and this year I had decided to do some surgeries for myself. And again, I'm going to talk to you about those surgeries and the processes after, well, not after, but in a different video. But I decided to do some surgeries, and along with those surgeries, moving was on my list. So I did my surgeries. August was the last surgery that I had. And the situation with my prior apartment wasn't the best. It wasn't ideal. I was literally like fooling myself into believing that I was not living in the hood. And I laugh about this with my friends and my family all the time. And I told them, like, yeah, I was like, you know, because I'm not in that situation. anymore. So I guess it's a lot more easier for me to accept that that's where I was, you know. And I'm not a stranger to the hood or anything like that, but you know, when you know better, you do better type of deal, and that's just kind of like where I was with it, the whole thing. Um, so yeah, I was there, however, for about I was there from like 7 to 8 years. And I had initially moved there with my ex-fiance, and I talked to you guys about him and our situation a lot here on YouTube. And yeah, so imagine going through a breakup and staying in the same place where you and your ex lived, made memories, had holidays, like the whole nine. And y'all break up, he leaves, and you stay. Which guys, a quick disclaimer, whoever, guy or girl, if your ex breaks up with you or you guys decide that you're not going to be together, whether it's on good terms or bad terms, I advise everyone to just go ahead and move, release that old energy, get something new, something fresh, you know, to kickstart your new journey in life after this person. Because I can tell you from personal experience, that's something that I did not do, which was moving after we broke up. And I stayed there. So every memory, good and bad, that happened there, after he left, I still was there. Even though I'm not living in that time, those energies, you know, that energy still lingered around. And if many of you who don't know me or know about this about me just yet, I'm very, very spiritual. I'm very in tune with energy. But I was like, yeah, I think I got an opportunity where I could do like other things or whatever, da da da. And it was working. I was doing well. However, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling like the more days that went by, I wasn't feeling like what I was paying for was actually worth it. So I made the decision to not pay that rent, but be in the process of looking for another place to stay. So my transition happened during COVID, which actually made things a lot easier for me. And it just allowed me to kind of like, you know, move at my own pace kind of deal. And that's exactly what happened. So my friend Maria, she actually moved up here where we all stay now. She moved up here first, and I was just telling her my situation, you know, how I was feeling, everything that I'm telling you guys now. And she was like, she had already been staying up here for like 2 months. And I was like, first of all, I admire this lady because she is a single parent of 5. She takes care of all her children. Like, she's like a superwoman. She reminds me of my mom, literally. And she was like, yeah, I love it. Da, da, da. Like, I wouldn't even come stay. Like, I wouldn't even visit, whatever. Because I had been here before, so I knew what she was talking about, but not the extent of actually living in this city. So I was just like, you know, I woke up one day and I just could not sleep. Like when something is on my spirit like that, I can't sleep. I can't do nothing. I can't function right because it's just on me. Like I have a chip on my shoulder, like, and it would not go away. So I woke up and I called her, whatever. Long story short, our conversation led into me um, just applying for a place, and I paid the deposit for the place or whatever. Well, I paid the deposit for the application fee, and I applied, got approved, and once I got approved, I was like, oh, okay, bet. So this is it. And y'all talking to a person who has a tendency, if I've never really done something before, I either have to be forcefully pushed into doing it, or someone has literally dragged me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily just jump up and go do new things or things that I haven't really done before. You know, so I think of things being more than they actually are. So when I did that, I did the application fee, I got approved. I was like, oh, okay, that was pretty easy. So August 31st was my moving date. And all I would do is literally day by day for like the whole month, I was just packing stuff, you know, stuff that I wanted, giving away things that I didn't want, or throwing things away that I feel nobody should have, or things that I've had over years. Guys, y'all would not believe. I was throwing away stuff that was like 5 years old, 7 years old. Like, I'm a hoarder sometimes. Like, no, I'm a hoarder because I kept all of that shit. And I couldn't believe it. It's crazy because you would think like, okay, you're cleaning your house every day and your house is looking clean and you got your couches, your pillows is nice and everything, TV clean, fish tank clean. But below all of that was all that old stagnant energy from stuff that I had from 7 years ago, 5 years ago. Stuff that he bought me, stuff that I didn't want to let go because he gifted it to me and I should keep it for a memory. Like, it was so much shit, y'all. So much. But yeah, I just started getting rid of it or whatever. And I really just got like this feeling of, okay, the weight is being lifted. You know, the more and more stuff that I packed up and the more and more I saw the space getting emptier and emptier, it's like, okay, yeah, you're opening this new chapter to your life. Y'all, this was so exciting, so invigorating, and it was also scary for me also to do this because this is all that I knew for about 7 to 8 years. You know, my relationship, I was here with him and da da da. But all of those things I was thinking of, and I got those feelings and those reactions to it. I also got, this is the reason why it's time for you to go. This is the reason why it's time to move on. This is why you should let go. It's time to grow. You know, so even with the memories that I would feel held me back, actually pushed me and catapulted me forward into, let's get out of here, girl. Let's make this happen. Pack this stuff up, put them in the boxes, take that box up, get this truck, and let's go. Okay? So yeah, I did that. I did that. Now, I did have help. I had my brother and my stepdad come help me. My mom actually also came to help. But I'm gonna just give you guys a rundown. So when you're moving, you're gonna have to buy boxes for your stuff. The first time I went and got boxes, I went to Office Depot. Yeah, I know, Office Depot, to go get boxes. That's a no-no. Do not go to Office Depot and get boxes. Because they're gonna be super, super expensive. So I got those boxes, and I think I got a set of like 5 or 6 boxes that I had to build up. And yeah, that stored some of my Barbies. I told you guys I'm a collector, so that stored a small amount of my Barbies. Then I went to Home Depot, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that they had different size boxes, and those boxes were like $1, $2, $3, something like that. Um, so I got a lot of those boxes, and when I got those boxes, a lot of my stuff was able to fit into the stuff. Like, I got much more stuff packed away versus the other boxes that I got from Office Depot. So you're gonna need boxes. So when you get your boxes, I suggest that you guys go to Home Depot and get your boxes. They're very, very cheap, and much more bigger. Now, once you get your boxes, you're going to see. I was moving not from one apartment to another. Well, one apartment to another, but in a different building, different county, pretty much. So I needed to rent a U-Haul. Now, guys, People would think that when you move, U-Haul is the way to go. No, U-Haul is the way to go if you're moving in state. I was not aware of this prior to my move, so I rented a U-Haul, and my U-Haul was $20. It was $20 for me for my U-Haul, but they charge you $1 a mile, and where I was going was like 150 miles. So that's 150 miles to, and then 150 miles back. Because if you don't drop off your U-Haul at the same location, they're going to charge you more. Now, my U-Haul was 20 bucks and $1 a mile, 300 miles. That's 320 something odd dollars that I had to spend. And when you get your U-Haul, you're going to have to leave a $150 deposit. Okay? So U-Haul wants money. So I would not advise you guys, if you're going far distances, to go the U-Haul route. I was told after that, guys, if you want to move further out of town, you want to get something that does not charge you by the mile, and Hertz is the place to go for something like that, because they'll just give you the renter's fee, the renter charge for renting the truck versus charging you per mile. Okay, so that was that. And then if you don't have family members that are willing to help you, you're going to need movers. And if you get movers, I advise you to just pack up everything that you want to move first before calling them, because they're not going to help you pack up anything. Not that I believe. But pack it all up and just put it somewhere from where they can take it from the apartment to the, from the apartment to the truck, so you have an easy transition and you won't be getting charged a whole bunch for things that, are small and minute that you could be doing yourself. Okay? And that's pretty much it, to be honest. Right now, like I said, I'm still like in the tail end part of me moving. So I have most of my stuff. I have all of my stuff here. Some of it is kind of like organized or placed, it's placed, to be honest. It's not a mess, but it's placed. As far as decorating and stuff like that, I haven't gotten to that part yet. We're going to be doing that stuff together. I'm going to be going on my lives, or, I'm going to be doing that here with you guys, just doing videos, going out for decorating things and stuff like that. So guys, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Please turn on your bell notifications, so that way you guys don't miss anything that I post and we can hang out again. And please, guys, make sure you follow me on my other social media platforms. And yeah, we can also hang out there too. So yeah, guys. Oh, before I go, I had to change my power and lights. I had to turn it off here. Well, turn it off at the place where I was at, and I had to transfer it over to my new place. And I had to do the same thing with my Xfinity as well. I had to turn it off there and transfer it over here. Both processes were easy. And then too, guys, I'm so proud of myself when I moved. Even though all it is just you plugging up your modem, but I was able to put this together myself, and I got my cable on by myself, y'all. I was so proud. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Make sure you guys follow me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.